Okay guys, welcome to this particular video. In the previous video, we discussed how we could create our character by tracing out the character from an image. Okay, so that's what we learned in the previous video. That was the first part of our module on character design. So this second part of the module on character design, we're still going to be learning how we could design our character, but this time we're going to be working intuitively. We're not going to be tracing any image. We're just going to be working based on a concept we already have in our mind. In the previous module, we discussed how you could make your choice of character, how you could walk through references to decide whether you're working with a stylized character or a non-stylized character, right? So in this module, we're going to be looking at how we can, after we've made our choice, be able to craft out a perfect character that is fitting for our animation or production needs. Okay, so right here I've created some random shapes. This is a circle. This is what's this, like a triangle. This is like a square, an oval, and also an inverted triangle. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at how we can develop like a face from these shapes. Okay, so one thing I've gone to do is I've like taken time to create some basic parts of this face. For example, if I should turn on the eye, so this is my character's eye. So let me just move it out. Okay, so this could be an eye for our character. Alright, and I've also created an ear. So let me move the ears out. So I created this just from shapes, normal shapes. Okay, and then I'm going to see this as a mouth. So this is like my character's mouth. This is nothing but a regular shape that I just created. Okay, so if you look at this, you see it's just a shape, and I picked both ends. Okay, let me add some teeth to. So I'm just gonna draw this. Gonna drag this up. Add some points in the middle. Oops. Yeah, so I just worked on this character so that you can see like an idea of what I could get from an oval face, from a circular face. Okay, so I've just been able to design a face just by tracing out. If you look at these eyes, you could see it's just some regular shapes. Regular shapes traced out. Okay, so for this particular face, I'm going to be doing almost the same thing. So let me think of like kind of face that can fit into this character. So I could just use my circle tool, my draw shape tool, to draw some circle. Let's see if this could work. Um, so guys, as you can see, there is no particular rule to character design. I'm just experimenting to see what could work out. So I'm just designing some random characters. So I'm going to come back here and see what I could have for this. Here we could have, let me see. I'm going to hide this using my hide point tool. Hide this, and let's see if this works. Use my width tool, but I was striking W on my keyboard. I'm going to curve this, clicking Control. So I'm going to highlight this, Control, copy and paste, then duplicate. Okay, so I'm just thinking of what could work. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay, let me give him an A. So guys, you can see I'm just experimenting with different shapes to decide what I think my character's face will look like. I'm not yet doing any character design. I'm just looking at different styles and different things. Right, so I'm going to work on this and then we can proceed to decide what we want the body to look like. Okay, so right now I'm going to be working on this. I could want this to look more like let's see. Okay, I'm not getting anything reasonable from this, so I could just skip it. I'm not getting what I think looks nice, so I'm going to just I think maybe you guys might have something better to work on. I don't know. So I'm just gonna let it be. I couldn't get anything reasonable, but at least you get the idea. Just trying to create different things to see what works. I don't know if it's the eye that is not working for me or what. Can't really tell. I wanted him to look like a dumb, somebody that is dumb. I can't tell what the issue is actually, but well, I'm really trying to find out what the issue is. Well, I guess that's it. And for this, I could have maybe two big eyes. For you, I could give you some. Alright, guys. So what I'm just doing is I'm trying to see what my character will look like. That's if exactly you want to develop something that is very unique. If not, you could just look through a lot of references and can get what you want. So I'm just going to do two dumb eyes here. Then I'm just going to add a little mouth. And then I don't think this is looking anywhere close to human. uh, Looking more like an alien. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna do the last one. So I'm just showing you basic process of um, character design. I think it's up to you, your discretion, to work on what you like. So I'm just trying to vary the various properties, the eye position, the eye shape, the eye size, and all those stuff to see what we could get. I think these are looking more like aliens than human. But So these are weird looking guys, but guys, you've gotten the idea of how you could generate what your character looks like. So in subsequent videos, I'm going to show you how you can start fixing body parts to each of them. We're not going to add body parts to each of them, but we'll just pick one, maybe walk this character or this character, fix body parts to them, and then get them ready for rigging and animation.